Transforming lives through work has been the slogan of Bridgeway's Community Employment Services for many years now, because that's what we've actually witnessed. Just like any of us, when we think about our lives and what we want a life where we have meaningful relationships, where we have a decent place to live, and where we have a job that maybe we're even passionate about. So just like anyone else, those are things that people with disabilities want too. Bridgeway does have a long and very successful history of providing vocational rehabilitation services, and that's vocational training as well as community employment. About 16 years ago, we saw a tremendous improvement in our success rate of community employment when we began using an evidence-based model of employment called individual placement and support, or IPS services. By evidence-based, I mean that it's backed by research, and it's proven to be 2 to 3 times more effective than any other type of supported employment model.
Our program is successful because we follow the IPS evidence-based model. And within that model, there are 8 key components. The 8 key components are zero exclusion, preferences, rapid job search, teamwork, competitive employment, building relationships with employers, time unlimited support, and benefits planning. We provide supports to individuals regardless of their diagnosis, symptoms, use of drugs or alcohol, work history or criminal history. As long as they want to work, we begin helping them find jobs. Preferences. Individual preferences are important. We assist individuals to find community jobs based on their interests and choices, not ours. What does the job seeker really want to do? What is their passion? Rapid job search within 30 days. We are applying for jobs and speaking to prospective employers in the community with or without the consumer. Our job seekers do not have to prove they can work by being in a vocational training program or going through lots of lengthy vocational assessments. If they state they want a community job, we start the job search.
Finding a job is important to me because I kind of want to live out on my own and be self-sustaining, not have to rely on anyone else to meet my day-to-day needs. Bridgeway has helped me with my job search by just giving me the resources, like letting me come in to use the computer to fill out applications. They helped me put together my resume, and they also helped me by running through the interview process with me, letting me practice and work out any kinks in that regard.
Teamwork. Integration of community employment services with the mental health team, the substance use team, or the developmental disability team is very important, so we collaborate and communicate with the consumer's team. Total team helps the person achieve their goals and sustain a job. We help individuals find a competitive job in an integrated work setting with non-disabled employees. It must be a job that pays at least minimum wage. Developing positive relationships with employers is very important, so employment specialists make at least 6 employer contacts each week.
So at RBG, we work with several organizations here in town that are job placement, job coaching, job readiness agencies, and bar none, Bridgeway is the people who come from Bridgeway, the employees that we hire are plug and play. Our HR department knows if they come from Bridgeway, it's an automatic hire. We start looking for a place to schedule them. They're very well prepared for work and all that entails, knowing what it means to have a job, showing up, reliability, responsibility. It's a wonderful relationship.
We continue to help consumers even after they have been employed for 90 days. We will continue to provide supports for 1 year or longer if desired. Because many of the consumers receive Social Security benefits, we want them to be aware of how working can impact their benefits. We will refer them to speak to a benefits counselor, a specialist in benefits planning.
Community Employment Services changes lives by giving our clients the tools they need to succeed. We help them gain independence, self-worth, and confidence.
I fill out the applications for them. I do help them with the assessments online, whatever they need to get the job. If it's a lot of times helping them getting the I-9 forms done, all that kind of stuff that's really difficult. Even sometimes it's difficult if you don't have a disability. It's really difficult if you don't understand a computer and do have a disability. So I just kind of help them with whatever they need to get the job. My favorite part of being an employment specialist is working with the clients, helping them doing like little counseling, helping them with personal problems, helping them with sometimes emotional issues that they have.
We're really lucky to have such a diverse variety of employment specialists, and they all have their own unique takes and backgrounds, which has been excellent for helping our consumers. We experience a lot of the successes that our consumers go through, whether that's an interview, a job start, different milestones. So it's very rewarding. So I get to personally sort of experience along with the consumer their individual successes, whether that's, hey, I just got my first interview, or I just started this job, or I can't believe I've held a job for this long, and after overcoming different challenges, and just how employment can really change a person over time in many different ways. Each individual is unique. They may have different challenges. We work with all types of different people, whether they might have mental health diagnoses, physical disability, intellectual or developmental, and as well as different barriers, whether that's like a transportation or any number of different things. Everyone's unique. It's a new challenge every time, but that also keeps it kind of exciting. I just helped you. You were the one who did this. You did the interview, you did the job, and you do it really well, and that's something you should be proud of.
I have seen a lot of clients come to us with nothing who were homeless, and once they get a job, all of the pieces fall into place. One such client was Donald. When Donald and I first started working together, he had very low self-esteem and was unsure if he would be able to succeed. Donald and I started working on confidence and coping skills. With hard work and determination, Donald quickly proved he would succeed. Donald takes pride in everything that he does, and because of this, he has recently become a manager at RBG.
Getting a job changed my life, making me more positive for myself, being more comfortable with myself, knowing that I can do the job and get the job done and keep people satisfied. It made me more comfortable, made me more secure, helped me with everything that I needed in my life.
It made my life better because I help people out. And I need the money because I could get stuff what I wanted. I could help me with my rent for the money I needed.
Turned me into a positive person.
She's got more structure now. She has something to look forward to in going to work. And actually, when she comes back home from work, she's got a big smile on her face, knowing that she was able to get a job, and she's just happy that she fulfilled it. And without Bridgeway, that job would have never even been possible.
I've been working at Red Lobster for 3 months.
I've worked for this company almost a year now.
She's been with her job now for over a year. Perfect attendance, hasn't missed a single day, and she tells me every day that she can't wait to get to work.
Donald's there every time without fail. He does an excellent job. He works with employees, we say, of all abilities, people who might need a little bit more explanation of the processes and tools that we use. And you can close your eyes and rely on Donald to take care of it. He's truly exemplary among all of our staff. Working with people of all abilities is something kind of special. And so it's really good to work with organizations, specifically Bridgeway. They can help me find the right words to explain to my colleagues, to other employers in town, about how to make this work for everybody.
My experience with Bridgeway has been all positive all the way around. Everybody has worked well together to accommodate with Ray's needs. They've always been helpful getting him here, transportation, getting more hours, flexibility with that kind of stuff. Working with Ray has been probably one of the best experiences that I've had with an employee here. Ray has just been overall the most compassionate, kind, and motivational spirit that we could ask for here. He does brings the definition of what Taco Bell wants, so it's amazing to have him. Since hiring Ray, the business has changed in a very impactful way. Ray now has people who physically come here just to see him. Everybody loves seeing him as an employee here. He just brings the energy and the love that we all look for.
Drew is one of our service clerks here at the store. He works Mondays for us. He goes out and he gets carts, he bags groceries, he helps customers outside with their groceries. He'll sweep, clean our restrooms. He'll do anything that we'd like him to do. He's very respectful and a very good asset to this company. Drew, he puts a smile on your face, and he's definitely helped with the morale around the store, so we enjoy having him here very much.
I'm happy Bridgeway tells me the job skills to make money, to support my family. Me and my wife, when we go out to eat, or we go bowling. I like working with my co-workers.
The Hy-Vee, they're very patient with me because of my disability. They're not rushed. I mean, it's fast-paced and sacking, but every week that goes by, I'm getting faster and faster.
And I want to be in a community, working by myself, learn special experience to help people, and then raise money.
I love my job, so I keep myself busy and then help other people too.
My favorite part of my job at Hy-Vee is basically greeting the community, because that's what my job as an ambassador at Hy-Vee the last 10 years has been.
My favorite part of the job is getting to know new people, making people satisfied. I like to always satisfy people with what I do.
First I started out, I needed a little help, so I know what I'm doing at first. Now I know what I'm doing now. On my own, I could do anything. I could do anything on my own now. I don't need no help now. I could do all of it. So I love what I do. They are my best friends. They work together as a team.
They've done an extensive training for her to be able to help her prepare and get ready for the job. And Bridgeway has gone beyond any expectations that I would have even thought that was capable with her. Doing training with her, helping her with the interviewing, actually even helping her with the training for the job and the testing on the job too as well. They've been with her every step of the way. And without Bridgeway, none of that would have ever been happening. And now Bridgeway is actually a part of our family.
Sherry helped me look for a job with Taco Bell, so I get the experience with working with different people, to learning how to do the chips, and do the twist, to get the garbage out, cleaning the supplies what I needed for that corporate job that I need to get.
And that's what Bridgeway did for me. They gave me the opportunity to build myself back up and get back into society to make a life for myself.
They changed a lot better because they helped me find me a job in the community, want to be with people to help me to be on my own.
Working in the community was always a goal of mine. Okay, I want to work in the community and make money so I can buy what I want, which are books. I'm my employment specialist, and I found the job with Hy-Vee, went through the interview process, and I passed it. And March 27th of this year, I was there a whole decade.
And if you want it, I guarantee they will help you like they helped me.